All right.
Shit.
Yeah, we've got Raekwon.
Shit.
I'm Logan. We've got Andy here. This is his fucking channel, and we got Andrew here. He's never been in another video of ours.
Shit.
We're just four teenagers spending our weekends bitching about a video game we voluntarily chose to play.
We know it was gonna be shit.
And we knew it was gonna be shit.
So, you want
and
to
this is
sit down here?
Believe it or not, the second time I've had to sit through this.
This is the second time I've had to fucking play through this.
I've never seen this game at all, so I'm the only person going into this blind. So basically,
we already know the shit that's gonna happen, but we're gonna kind of mimic our reactions to it the first time.
Because
it was pretty damn funny.
And mine will be genuine. So.
Yeah, same with Raekwon.
Now, in this game, you're telling me there aren't rappers signed to the Def Jam record label fighting each other.
Unfortunately, no.
Then this game is a piece of shit and
okay.
You might want to get a bit closer to the camera here.
I'll get a bit closer to my dick.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm out of fucking cola already. Alright, so shut up while the opening cinematic plays. There we go.
You might want to point the speakers away from the mic.
Yeah. So CG is actually pretty good for a PS1 game, honestly. It's
really good for a PS1 game. Have you seen PS1
yeah.
CGs?
It's nothing stellar by today's standards, but back then that's really good. I think this game was released in 99, 2000, maybe early 2001.
It's better than Superman 64. That was released in 99.
What the fuck?
And just so you know, this has nothing to do with the actual plot of the books or the TV show, so...
Surmised as much. But anyway...
So, what the fuck happened to Visor 3?
Look at Visor 3.
He has lost his fabulosity.
He looks like something that Jim Henson made after a crack binge.
Looks like the oatmeal took him.
Exactly. I think it's safe to assume we can talk over the rest of this. So,
yeah,
Logan,
might as well skip it.
Logan, why don't you tell us a bit about this lovely video game?
I don't know if lovely is the right word for it, but,
You're the one that knows the most about it.
True. This is, right over game. This is, developed by Single Track, actually, the company that developed Twisted Metal, for the PS1. So, they were pretty experienced with developing for the system. The problem is, during the development of the game, basically, the Single Track company was starting to fall apart, and...
The Columbine shootings happened.
Yes, and the Columbine shootings happened, which was the main thing. The game was apparently supposed to be a lot different than it originally was, but Scholastic and the author of Animorphs herself wanted to distance themselves away from...
the big bad video games.
So basically, what happened was that they had to redesign the game at the last minute. Obviously, I mentioned that they were the developers of Twisted Metal. This game is a platformer game. They were not familiar with that genre. So basically, what came out was a rushed product that they were not familiar with.
So,
well, I remember this episode totally. We're collecting plates with the letter A on them.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is in book 14, if I'm right.
Oh yeah.
See, that's the problem. I've never read the books.
So you two have completely neglected to mention the fact that you are chief architect and mastermind behind the lovely
Animorphs.
What are they? Are they in a computer monitor or something?
I don't know. And by the way, that thing never showed up in the books or the TV series. You're gonna see a lot of that here.
Okay, am I the only one that wants to promote your lovely channel?
Sorry, we're just trying to comment on the fucking game here, but, yeah.
Fuck the game. I've seen too much of this game. I've seen more of this game than I ever want to see.
The jumping ability looks really good, too.
Yeah, Marco's really known for his high vertical leap.
Did he just go through the platform?
Well, yeah, he's Hispanic.
But, yeah, Animorphs Abridged series. Watch it if you have no sense of humor, I guess.
Or really like obscure musical references, I guess.
Or me talking with a really gay voice. Insane!
It's not as bad as that voice acting, though.
Insane!
Yeah, that's the sort of shit you can expect from us. By the way, that reminds me, I've got to send you the script sometime here for the next episode. We've already recorded all of our shit. And thankfully, Susan's not in that episode, so...
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, back to this shit.
I was gonna say something, but I just forgot what it was. Fuck me.
Why is it that
Thank you, Captain fucking Obvious.
I mean, I understand why, for game purposes, there are platforms that fall, but why would you design a platform, like, for practical use that would fall?
Aw, shit. Well, that life was worth it.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the game. It's not this game.
Well, that's because Visor 3 is fucking an evil mastermind.
It's not made for...
Marco, what the fuck? What the fuck, Marco?
So, yeah, one thing about this game is there's no plot to speak of.
Yeah,
now he's
pretty
collecting
much.
ice cubes.
It never tells you anything. It never explains where you are, why you're here, what you're doing.
Yeah.
And about the balancing, the lives, the game starts out pretty easy, but
later on it... And plus, oddly enough, as the game goes on, the controls become less and less responsive, to the point where pressing the X button just won't work for some reason.
That may or may not be because of the shitty controller we were using.
I've heard other people having the same problem, so I don't think it's just us.
Maybe they just decided, hey... Okay.
There's Marco fucking the air in the background.
He's trying to fold a boner up into the elastic of his underwear without touching it.
So I think we were worried about the commentary on the second run-through getting stale. I don't think we're going to have that problem here.
Until 2 hours in, after the 5 millionth time we fought fucking Visor 3 or...
Yeah, we had so much trouble with that last time. We actually ended up quitting.
It's supposed to be Visor 3.
I think
it is.
It's
just a big alien thing.
I don't know. Maybe they just decided, hey, fuck Animorphs, we're just going to have our completely original plot here. If you can call it a plot, I guess.
What would you do if you beat him and, what's his face?
So
Twisted Metal
we were in a
final
computer.
Sweet Tooth.
First we were in a computer, and now we're in a toxic waste dump.
Oh, later
no
on.
Consistencies with this environment.
Oh, it gets weirder, trust me.
Yeah, there's a real avant-garde bit later, which is probably my favorite part of this game, where there's like Dave Brubeck smooth jazz in the background while you're jumping over.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part.
Monster.
What?
Just wait.
Exactly.
How long are you going to be here, Raekwon?
Until the fucking Earth is destroyed.
Yeah, until the second coming, most likely.
So, I've been doing pretty good so far. I've only died once. That's pretty good for this game, I'd say.
You're gonna jinx yourself, probably. Anyway, as I was saying, the game sort of seems to be designed so that you stock up on lives during the first few...
Yeah, the first few levels.
Do you get, like, an extra life whenever you collect 100 of those?
Yes.
Yes. Also, those odd electric orb things give you a life. And that is a checkpoint.
You mean the ice cubes?
No, that's a checkpoint.
No, the white balls.
You'll see the orbs in a minute here, probably.
Okay. I might have just missed it.
Yeah, you probably did.
Overwhelmed by the just colossal shitstorm.
I don't know. This game's pretty fucking good.
And the visuals aren't the visuals aren't bad. They're just random.
The problem is that it seems like they ripped character animations straight from Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, it gets really.
And it doesn't look right on human models.
When you're in this non-isometric view, when the camera is behind the character, it gets really noticeable.
Yeah.
You were pretty much playing Crash Bandicoot.
Those parts seem just like Crash Bandicoot, only not good. My thoughts exactly, Marco.
Insane. That best describes the mindset of whoever would be willing to play through this whole game.
Like us.
Yeah.
Okay, I see
that was the life
I see
there.
the orbs now.
So I've got 12 right now. I'm doing pretty fucking good. What the fuck is that blue thing there?
That's Stitch after he the PCP.
Yeah,
that's inbred cousin.
That does not look like anything in Animorphs either. So yeah, you can obviously see the post-Columbine thing here, because when the enemies die, they just fucking explode.
Yeah.
And then when you die, you just explode into fairy dust.
There's so many guns in this game. I could totally see the connection.
Scholastic is apparently run by a bunch of pussies.
Maybe they're the same people that ran 4Kids.
Speaking of 4Kids, is that still around?
I think they are.
Jesus.
So yeah, they've been around for a fucking long time. Raekwon's just sitting there in the background, not saying shit.
Is there really anything to say about him?
Yeah, that's true.
No, he's been saying shit the whole time, which is really all you need to say.
Yeah. You're overwhelmed by this great fucking game.
I'm overwhelmed by disappointment that this doesn't involve 18-wheel truck.
Rappers beating the shit out of each other.
Fucking military FPS shooter.
Or sword fights between ordinary Japanese men.
Exactly.
Oh shit, I forgot about fucking... Oh, what the fuck was with Marco's jump
Okay,
there?
now we're in a volcano. Also, I don't think that's how volcanoes work.
I didn't know there was volcanic geysers that shoot fireballs.
Especially not in California.
Haven't you ever played Mario before?
Oh, well,
Come
of
on.
course, it's California. All those hippies and whatnot.
Alright, I do not
This is
remember
what
if
I
those
like to
platforms fall or not. Yes, they do.
This is what I like to imagine the inside of Berkeley University looks like.
Maybe that's why there's so many dropouts.
Those are the Berkeley dropouts right there.
I was gonna say they're the professors.
Either way.
They're
Fucking
both. They only hire
both of them.
dropouts.
That's what happens when the hipsters claim that your soul dies. You just turn into one of those.
It's a reincarnation thing.
I don't see too much irony in that. That's not hipster enough for me.
It's hipster because it's not Christian, I guess. I don't know.
So, whoever owns all these fucking platforms, how the fuck does he get around?
How did they
Just risk his own fucking life?
I like to think
How did they
that...
build it?
So this part strangely reminds me of the shitty fucking Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase PS1 game.
This reminds-
Only that game is
platforming
even...
game ever. You
That game is even worse than this.
piece of shit.
You know what this reminds me of, Raekwon?
What?
The end level of the fucking Bionicle game.
Oh.
Remember that?
And unfortunately, I did not
I
get to
don't
see
wanna
that
remember
part
that.
of the game.
That
Okay,
brings
now
back
we've got-
memories and a taste of fucking
Now we've-
Power Mint drink.
Oh, that was the Bionicle
was the
Heroes
Bionicle
game.
Heroes.
That was a different one.
Oh,
We still gotta upload
Which
that
I still
shit.
haven't uploaded.
Then
I don't
again-
know who's gonna sit through it. The mic quality is shitty.
Yeah, I was
the
about to
video
say we've
quality
got
is shitty.
we've got
You know-
better recording
You know
shit
what I was
now.
thinking about doing? I was gonna put it all into like one 6-hour big long ass.
Well, that was
fucking
11
video.
hours, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe it was 11 hours. Anyway, a big long ass video, and I'll just upload it.
Actually, if I remember
That's
right, it
one
was
whole thing.
13 hours.
So then they could experience it in the same way we did.
Oh my god, that game was
One
so
sitting.
fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was.
The
not
power.
good.
Then we sat there drinking our Power Man, fucking welfare Kool-Aid, Pez beverages.
And then we went to Kmart at like 8 in the morning and got a single piece of Spam and a Hero Factory.
The
toy.
spam almost made me fucking
Chunk.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a more eloquent way of saying it, but that works.
Speaking of videos we've recorded, I was watching the fucking Kango video.
Oh
And I
boy.
remember that fucking comment for how much do you buy for this game?
I don't remember that one.
How did I respond to that? I remember
I remember I was with you when you responded to that. I'll let you go fuck.
So, do you change into other animals too?
It depends on what character you're
Yeah,
playing.
Every character only has one morph.
And during a few segments you get to turn into a flying animal. That's about it.
Oh
So,
shit!
Does that mean that there's different stages for different characters? Like
Not really. You get to the changes are purely cosmetic.
So, like, just another character might be a lion or something. Just
Yeah.
the same as the rhino.
Oddly enough, both the TV series and all of the video games had trouble giving Marco his gorilla morph that he had in the books. I never understood that.
I mean, that seems like it seems like
Because it's racist.
if you're making a video game like this, you
Holy
wanna-
shit! Did you see that?
No.
Fucking thing was standing on air.
Oh.
I don't know if you've noticed the stellar AI design in this Pathfinding Rivals. I don't know what game has really good AI. Shit.
I can't think of a game that has particularly
Anyway, it's
great
just,
AI.
It's just spank it and run away. That's how combat works in this.
That's how my whole life works.
Who has the bear morph, by the way?
Oh, that's Rachel.
The bear doesn't even look like a bear.
Yeah, it looks more like an overgrown gopher.
It looks like a mole rat from Fallout.
But like I was saying, you'd think that with the when you're designing this game, you use the concept as opportunity to create really creative level designs with different animals, not just...
Yeah, Papa Rene even said Morphs make a great idea
I mean,
for
like a flying stage or a swimming stage or something.
swimming is how
Swimming.
it's pronounced.
Swimming. Yes.
Even, I mean, fucking Mario got that right.
Yeah, the thing is, the Morphs have so much potential for platforming game power-ups, you know?
Well, perhaps that was what the original game was going to be like.
Possibly.
We may
I
never
would
know.
really like to track down someone who was working for Single Track at the time this game was made and ask them about it.
What do you bet that the original file still exists?
I
Just locked
would-
away on a hard drive somewhere
I
in
would-
somebody's basement.
I would really like to see those sometime.
I would pay money.
Kind of fucking whop them together into an actual game, you know? Without Marco fucking the air.
Now, you did make sure that this was recording in Audacity.
Yeah.
Started. Okay. Just making sure, because I would fucking lose my shit if we had to sit through all this again.
Yeah, this is still the first level, by the way.
Yep, I know. Oh, well.
Levels in this game are ungodly long,
Well, some of
especially
them
the
are. Some
last
of them are
few.
ungodly short.
Yeah, the last level is so short it's not even funny. Of course, the number of times you'll have to redo it kind of makes up for that, but still.
So have you mentioned those things are supposed to be Hork-Bajers?
Oh yeah, those are supposed
Those
to be
are supposed to be
Hork-Bajir.
Hork-Bajers?
Yeah. If you've seen the fucking cover art for Hork-Bajir Chronicles, you would understand our frustration
Even
here.
the,
So
even
I
the
wanna
TV
know-
show got that right.
The TV show made them look stupid as fuck, but they still at least look like Hork-Bajir.
I want to know whose trommel this is and what function it serves.
Yeah.
Why
I think
it
this
just
is
a
supposed to be the
trommel?
Yerk pool,
It
actually.
doesn't seem like it's that hard. You're just walking straight. I mean,
Jumping every few seconds.
yeah, it's not.
This is supposed to be the Yerk pool?
I think so. That's what I
There's
heard.
no water.
There's
Well,
no
there was that
water,
fucking-
There's no
Yerks.
Yerks.
There was that fucking.
It's just a metal
Remember in the
corridor.
first area with the fucking green shit? I think that was supposed to be. Okay, yeah, and that big old dragon dildo, there's the end of the level.
So is there any chance that somebody just took too much acid and they're just hallucinating all this shit?
Well, it is single track, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Fucking Marco's a drug addict.
We're
That'd be a
tweaking
great
out.
subplot.
We're tweaking out in an alley right now after having just murdered a homeless man.
They've been eating too much
So
oatmeal.
this is one of those swimming, flying, whatever levels. So it doesn't really matter who I choose. So let's go with fucking Cassie.
Yeah, there's time trial levels, aren't there?
Yeah,
Where you
these-
gotta beat
but
the
the-
clock to the end of a.
These are easy as shit. I managed to beat all of them on my first try.
And
so
you are also able to farm lives in these fairly
Yeah.
easily.
Now, is there moral decisions in this game?
Yes,
Man.
to play or not to
That's quite the decision.
What's that little counter in the corner
play.
up
We've
there?
all gone mad, lost our discretion.
That like
Oh,
it's a,
so are we in the water
I like
right
this
now?
music, by the way.
wait, why is it?
Yeah, this is
Can
Echo
that
the-
dolphin fly?
This is Echo the Dolphin 3.
This is water.
Oh, they're under. I see. They're
The
under.
level's called the sea.
It
So.
does look like they're above water though.
So
like
you
it's just
went through a
flying.
trommel, touched a crystal, and now you're underwater as a dolphin inexplicably.
I don't think that's
Yep.
how.
Listening to
whirlpools
some
work.
really
Odd
funky
ska.
ass ska music.
With lamp rays coming out of the.
Yeah,
fucking
this.
Well, you know, when I think dolphins, I think fucking real big fish.
This is-
That was actually pretty good.
It was.
And it wasn't supposed to be.
What is the fucking point in putting all those enemies at the bottom? You're not gonna be. All the A's
Yeah.
are up in the air. You're not gonna be down there.
And what is the point of playing this fucking game in the first place?
That is true.
I'm just.
There really isn't one. It's just an Animorphs game, and we're.
So I've got 19 lives here. I might actually be able to fucking do this shit without getting a game over.
So, what are those big fucking, I don't even know what to describe.
What the hell is that? Is that a
Describe
seashell?
That was
them. Those
a fan.
goddamn fucking... Not those things. There's too many fucking things. I gotta show you
Those are
those things.
fish that come out of rocks,
They're
I
2D
guess.
fish.
Go
Oh,
into
shit.
rocks.
So wait, the fan doesn't hurt you?
I don't think so.
All right, Raekwon,
What the
what are you
hell's-
trying to point
I
out?
don't
That
know.
You just
shell-
passed it. The
fucking
little dick
tentacle
with the
thing at the
nipple on
bottom.
end of it. I don't fucking know what it is.
So I'm minute 33 in this already. I've already used
That's
up half
the-
my fucking time.
That's the best tagline to describe this. I don't fucking know what it is.
It's Animorphs, buy it! It's fucking licensed. You know it's gotta be good.
Award for you, idiot.
Wait, so when the fan blade comes by, you
Oh,
can
we
just
didn't buy
swim
this
under
shit.
it?
We just pirated it.
Oh, okay.
Why the hell would we buy this shit?
What the
I don't
fuck
know,
is
I
the
don't
point
know
of the
how you got
fan
it.
if you can just swim under the
That's what I
goddamn
was
thing?
trying
Yeah.
to figure out.
Level design.
And there's
Oh,
the big old
there's-
drippy
So
dragon.
you had a minute and 5 seconds left.
Yeah. Considering they gave us 3 minutes to do it, that's
Balancing.
pretty
And there's no variable difficulty selection. It's all just one
Yeah.
difficulty. I guess that's all right because the game is mainly targeted towards kids, and kids are too stupid to realize what the fuck they're playing.
Of course, when you
10 times.
Of course, when you have a ton of shit flying at you,
Well,
you
if
don't
you're
know
like-
the lethality of anything at any given moment, and you
Well,
have less than perfectly responsive controls. It
maybe
all
you-
fucking adds up.
maybe it was-
Shut the fuck up!
Maybe it was catered to like 4-year-olds that would spend like 4 hours trying to figure out how the controls work. That's
I
possible.
think
Or how
this
the
game
controls
is-
don't work, more like.
I think this game is taking its toll on Logan. He's gone ape shit, finally.